it was pretty exciting, and each year that we went, as you recall, we had pretty good teams there getting into the early 90s and really good teams, say 93, 94, 95, even 96. So as we were close, made the yearning or the desire to win it even more stronger. So to finally win it in '97 after what we went through and getting close made it pretty special, or maybe even more special.
What do you think was the difference that put that team over the top?
I wouldn't point to anything, one thing specifically, but we had depth at every position, four really strong lines. You know, going back to '95, I think we had become an excellent defensive hockey team. We're up amongst the league leaders in fewest goals allowed, goals against average. So again, we got to the finals in '95, semifinals in '96, and then winning in '97. We went through a lot. We became somewhat battle-hardened, I think, and experienced and very confident. But Scotty did a heck of a job of molding a talented group into a really good, I think, a pretty complete hockey team as well. No, I would probably say Game 4 in '97, winning the Cup here the first time, was the greatest moment, and then we were able to do it again against Carolina in '02. Scoring an overtime winning goal, I only scored one in my career. Very, very exciting and a fantastic memory, but would be definitely behind those ones.
So what do you think about them leaving this building after this year?
It's been a fantastic building. It was a great building to play in, watch games for the fans. The atmosphere is fantastic, but I think it's time, and everything I've seen of the new building is spectacular. It's going to be great for the organization and everything that's going on around the building. It's going to be, I think, fantastic for the city as well. So it's been a great building, but it's time to move on.
Will you kind of soak it in the last few times that you're in this building?
Depends on what the score is. I don't really necessarily remember that conversation, but getting into the playoffs with each series, the first game or two of each series, we all, we kind of look around and say, we can beat this team. We think we're a better team than our opponent. And going into Colorado, even in the semifinals, we lost Game 1. We played a great game, and I think there was a sense for a lot of people outside of our locker room that, here we go again. They're not going to be able to get over Colorado. And we felt like, you know what, we played great. We're just going to keep doing our thing here, and we were able to win that series. And even going into the final against the Flyers, I think generally the perception was that the bigger, stronger Flyers are going to just be too much for us to handle. And we got into Game 1, and by the end of Game 1, we felt like, you know what, we can compete with these guys and just keep doing what we're doing. We're going to come out on top.